Leslie, and this is my series called Dear Diary, Dear God. Today's journal entry is about how not all people are meant to stay in your life. Even though you might want them to stay or you feel comfortable with this person, sometimes you have to trust in God's plan. Trust and believe that the right people will be in your life and the wrong people will go their separate ways. At the end of the video, I will include some helpful tips that will help you keep the right people that are meant to stay in your life to continue in your life. This is part 6 of my journal entry. I finally let people in, and somehow I still ended up alone. I used to think the hardest part was being lonely, but no one talks about how much it hurts when you finally open your heart. And the people you let in don't stay. I thought this time would be different. I thought these people were my people. So tell me, God, why did you bring them into my life just to take them away? Was it me? Or was it always part of your plan? My journal. The title of this journal is called I Let Them In and They Left. Dear Diary, Dear God. I finally let people in, and somehow I still ended up alone. For so long, I thought loneliness was the hardest thing I would ever have to face. The silence, the emptiness, the feeling of having no one to call, no one to lean on. But I was wrong, because no one ever tells you how much it hurts when you finally open up your heart and the people you let in don't stay. God, I really thought this time would be different. I thought these people were my people, the ones I prayed for, the ones I waited for, the ones I finally trusted, true ones. I let my guard down. I allowed myself to be seen. I gave pieces of me that I once kept hidden. And for a moment, it felt real. It felt like maybe it wasn't meant. I wasn't meant to do life alone. But then suddenly and slowly, things changed. Distance grew. Energy shifted. And before I could even understand what was happening, they were gone. And here I am again, God, alone, sitting with the same questions that have followed me for years. Why does this keep happening to me? Was it something I did? Am I too much or not enough? Or is this all part of a plan that I'm still trying to understand? Because the truth is, this kind of pain hits different. It's not just about losing people. It's about finally believing you found connection, only to have it slip through your hands. It makes you question everything. Your worth, your heart, your ability to trust again. But deep down, through all the confusion, through all the hurt, I feel you reminding me of something. Something I don't always want to accept. Not everyone is meant to stay. And maybe that doesn't make them bad people. Maybe it doesn't take away the moments we shared or the way they made me feel. Maybe it just means their role in my story is complete, even if I wasn't ready for it to end, even if I wanted more. God, I don't understand why you allow people to enter our lives just to leave. But I'm starting to believe that there's a purpose in it. Maybe some people are lessons. Maybe some are redirections. Maybe some are protection in disguise. Because what I can't see, you already do. You see the connections, the conversations that would have broken me, the situations that would have hurt me, the paths that would have led me further away from who I'm meant to become. So even when it feels like loss, maybe it's actually love, your love, removing what no longer aligns to make room for what does. And even though it hurts right now, I'm choosing to trust you. I'm choosing to believe that this isn't the end of my story. It's a shift, a redirection, a preparation for something deeper, better, something real, something meant for me. So today, God, I'm letting go. Not because it's easy, but because I know holding on is hurting me more. I release the people I thought would stay forever. I release the expectations, the memories, the what could have been, and I place it all in your hands. Because if they were meant for me, they would still be here. And if they're not, then I trust that what you're bringing next will be. Dear God, help me find peace in the letting go. Help me trust you in the silence. And remind me that even when people leave, I am never truly alone. Here are some helpful tips to help you find the right people. That feeling of being guarded, it's not a flaw, it's protection. You learned it for a reason. However, the goal isn't to stay closed forever. It's to learn who is safe enough to open up to. Here's how to start finding the right people, the ones meant to stay in your life. Number 1, pay attention to consistency, not words. Anyone can say the right things. The right people show up the same way over time. For example, do they check on you without needing something? Are they kind on your bad days, not just your good ones? Do their actions match their words? Consistency equals safety. Number 2, watch how they treat other people. This is one of the biggest indicators. Do they gossip constantly? Are they respectful to strangers, servers, co-workers? Do they tear others down? If they do it to others, they'll eventually do it to you. Number 3, start small. Don't overshare too fast. You don't have to tell your whole story right away. Share something small and see how they handle it. Do they listen or dismiss you? Do they respect what you shared? Trust is built in layers, not all at once. Number 4, don't ignore red flags just because you like them. This is where a lot of people get hurt again. If something feels off, it usually is. If you feel anxious around them instead of at peace, pay attention. If you feel like you have to perform to be accepted, that's not your people. The right people feel like peace, not confusion. Number 5, learn to walk away early. Not everyone is meant to stay, and that's okay. Stop trying to fix people. Stop over-explaining your worth. Stop holding on just because you're used to them. Leaving the wrong people makes space for the right ones. Number 6, become the person you're looking for. This is powerful. Be honest, be kind, be loyal, be emotionally aware. You are naturally attract people who match your energy. Number 7, let God guide your connections. Pray for discernment, not just connection. Ask God to remove people who aren't meant for you. Trust when doors close. It's protection, not rejection. Not everyone who enters your life is sent by God, but the right ones are. The right people won't make you feel like you're too much or not enough. They will respect your boundaries, appreciate your heart, stay without you having to beg. My final thought. Maybe the truth is, not everyone is meant to stay. And that doesn't mean they didn't matter. And it doesn't mean you didn't love them deeply. It just means their role in your story is complete. And even though it hurts, even though you wish things ended differently, God sees what you don't. He removes what no longer aligns to make room for what does. So if you're in a season of letting go, trust that this isn't the end of your story. It's a redirection, a protection, and a preparation for something bigger, something better. Dear God, help me release what I'm holding on to and trust what you're bringing next. If this spoke to you, you're not alone, and we're healing together. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Leave a heart emoji if you stayed to the end. Hopefully the tips can help you and guide you to the right path like it does for me. Stay tuned for my next video where I'll be discussing a very private story that happened to me.